You ever notice how every tech store tries to convince you that you need to spend over $1,000 just to get a good tablet? Apple's got their iPad Pro that costs as much as a decent laptop. Samsung's pushing Galaxy Tabs that'll drain your savings. But here's the thing no one's talking about. You don't have to spend anywhere near that to get something amazing. Right now, there are a handful of budget tablets that absolutely crush expectations. They've got gorgeous screens, killer battery life, and features the big brands still hide behind paywalls or overpriced accessories. And the best part? Most of them are under $300. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 cheap tablets that deliver way more than you'd expect for the price. Number 3 has a display you won't believe came from a budget device. And number 1, honestly, it makes you wonder why anyone's still paying premium prices. Stick around. By the end, you'll know exactly which tablets are worth your money and which ones are just hype with a fancy logo. Coming in at number 5, we have the 8-inch basic Android tablet with 32 gigabytes of storage. And this ultra-budget option represents the absolute entry point into the tablet world. This is the kind of tablet you'll find from various generic brands on Amazon. And while it won't win any awards, it delivers basic functionality at a price that's hard to argue with. The performance and features are exactly what you'd expect at this price point. Basic, but functional. The processor is an entry-level chipset that handles simple tasks like web browsing, YouTube, and reading ebooks without major issues. But don't expect smooth gaming or heavy multitasking. Apps take a moment to open, and switching between tasks shows noticeable lag. The 8-inch display is decent for the price with adequate brightness for indoor use, though the resolution is clearly budget level and colors look washed out compared to premium tablets. The 32 gigabytes of storage fills up quickly, but the microSD card slot lets you expand for photos and videos. The battery life is surprisingly decent at 6 to 8 hours of mixed use, which is adequate for casual consumption. Here's the reality of this tablet. It's perfect for very specific use cases where budget is the absolute priority. At around $59 to $79, you're getting a functional Android tablet that can handle basic media consumption, reading, and light web browsing. The build quality is plasticky and feels cheap, but it holds together well enough with careful handling. The cameras are basically unusable. But let's be honest, you're not buying this for photography. The speakers are tinny but functional for casual viewing. This tablet is perfect for young children who need something for educational apps and videos, elderly users who just want a video chat and browse the web, or anyone who needs an ultra-cheap secondary device for basic tasks. It's also great as a dedicated kitchen tablet for recipes or a bathroom tablet for reading. The 8-inch basic Android tablet won't impress anyone, but it delivers honest functionality at the absolute lowest price point, making it perfect when you need a tablet, but literally anything more expensive isn't justified. At number 4, we have the AldoCube iPlay 60s 10.1-inch tablet. And this Chinese brand delivers surprisingly solid specifications and performance at a budget price. AldoCube might not be a household name, but they've been making decent budget tablets for years, and the iPlay 60s showcases their ability to maximize value. The specifications are genuinely impressive for the price bracket. The 10.1-inch display offers 1920 by 1200 resolution, which is legitimately sharp and clear for media consumption. The colors are decent with adequate brightness, making this great for Netflix, YouTube, and reading. The Unisoc T606 processor paired with 4 gigabytes of RAM handles everyday tasks reasonably well. Apps open without excessive lag, and light gaming is possible, though demanding games will struggle. The 128 gigabytes of storage is generous for this price point, providing plenty of space for apps, photos, and downloaded content. The 6,000 mAh battery delivers solid endurance with 8 to 10 hours of mixed usage. The dual speakers provide surprisingly decent audio with more volume and clarity than you'd expect from a budget tablet. The overall package represents solid value with some caveats. The metal body construction feels more premium than the price suggests, and the tablet is slim and comfortable to hold. The cameras are basic but functional for video calls, which is all most people need. The software is fairly clean Android with minimal bloatware, though updates will be rare or non-existent. At around $119 to $139, the iPlay 60s offers excellent specifications on paper that translate to decent real-world performance. This tablet is perfect for students who need something for note-taking and research, media consumers who want a larger screen for streaming, or anyone who wants a capable secondary tablet without spending much. The AldoCube brand might not offer the support and ecosystem of Samsung or Apple, but if you can live with that uncertainty, the iPlay 60s delivers impressive hardware at a budget price point. Taking the number 3 spot is the 11-inch dual-SIM learning tab with 8 GB RAM and 128 GB storage. And this tablet brings some interesting features to the budget segment. This is another generic brand option that packs surprisingly capable specifications aimed specifically at educational use and productivity. The specifications and features punch above the price class. The 11-inch display provides a genuinely useful screen size for productivity tasks and split-screen multitasking. The 1920 by 1200 resolution keeps text sharp and readable, which is crucial for reading and document work. The 8 GB of RAM is the standout feature here. This is double what most budget tablets offer and makes a real difference in multitasking performance. You can have multiple apps open simultaneously without constant reloading, and switching between tasks feels reasonably responsive. The 128 GB of storage is generous with expandable storage via microSD for additional content. The dual SIM capability is unique in this price range, allowing you to add cellular connectivity for on-the-go internet access, which is perfect for students or travelers. The educational focus and overall capability make this tablet versatile. The battery life is solid at 8 to 10 hours, easily handling a full day of classes or work. The build quality is acceptable with aluminum-style construction that feels decent though not premium. The included stylus support is basic but functional for note-taking and simple drawing. The software includes some educational apps pre-installed, though the interface feels cluttered with bloatware you'll want to remove. The cameras are adequate for video calls but nothing special. At around $139 to $159, this tablet offers a unique combination of large screen, good RAM, and cellular capability that's hard to find elsewhere at this price. This is perfect for students who need something for online classes and assignments, parents who want an affordable learning device for their kids, or anyone who needs a large-screen tablet with cellular connectivity on a budget. The Learning Tab proves that budget tablets can offer differentiated features beyond just being cheap, making it valuable for specific use cases. Number 2 goes to the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite 8.7-inch, and this tablet brings Samsung's quality, support, and ecosystem to the budget tablet market. Samsung has created something that delivers their signature reliability and software experience at a price point that makes it accessible to budget-conscious buyers. The Samsung experience and build quality immediately set this apart from generic tablets. The compact 8.7-inch size hits a sweet spot for portability and usability. It's small enough to hold comfortably in one hand for extended periods, but large enough for comfortable media consumption and reading. The 1340 by 800 display is sharp and vibrant with Samsung's excellent color calibration, making content look better than the specs suggest. The MediaTek Helio P22T processor isn't powerful, but Samsung's software optimization makes everyday tasks feel smooth and responsive. Apps open quickly, web browsing is fluid, and light gaming works fine. The 3 GB or 4 GB RAM, depending on configuration, handles multitasking adequately. The 32 GB or 64 GB storage is expandable via microSD card. What makes the Tab A7 Lite special is the ecosystem integration and long-term value. Samsung's One UI tablet interface is clean, intuitive, and feature-rich with useful additions like Samsung Kids Mode for parental controls and Samsung Knox for security. The tablet receives regular security updates, which is rare in the budget segment and crucial for long-term usability. The integration with other Samsung devices through Samsung Flow and QuickShare is seamless if you're in the ecosystem. The battery life is excellent at 8 to 12 hours depending on usage. The build quality is solid metal construction that feels premium despite the budget pricing. At around $129 to $159, the Tab A7 Lite represents excellent value when you factor in the Samsung brand reliability, software support, and ecosystem integration. This tablet is perfect for Samsung phone users who want seamless ecosystem integration, parents who need a reliable tablet for kids with good parental controls, or anyone who values brand reliability and software updates over raw specifications. The Galaxy Tab A7 Lite proves that brand name tablets can compete on price while offering meaningful advantages in software, support, and long-term value. And taking the crown at number 1, we have the Xiaomi Redmi Pad SE 11-inch. And this tablet is simply the best cheap tablet you can buy in 2025. Xiaomi has taken their expertise in delivering flagship specifications at budget prices and applied it to the tablet market with incredible results. The specifications and performance are frankly ridiculous for a budget tablet. The 11-inch display features 1920 by 1200 resolution with a 90 Hz refresh rate, which is absolutely unheard of at this price point. The smooth scrolling and fluid animations make this feel like a much more expensive tablet. And once you experience 90 Hz, standard 60 Hz displays feel noticeably sluggish. The Snapdragon 680 processor paired with 4 GB, 6 GB, or 8 GB of RAM depending on configuration delivers smooth performance that rivals mid-range tablets costing twice as much. Apps open instantly, multitasking is fluid, and even moderate gaming runs well. The 128 GB or 256 GB storage options are generous, and expandable storage is available. The quad speakers with Dolby Atmos deliver surprisingly excellent audio quality that makes media consumption genuinely enjoyable. The build quality, battery life, and overall experience justify the #1 ranking. The metal unibody construction feels premium and substantial with a sleek design that doesn't scream budget device. The 8,000 mAh battery delivers phenomenal endurance with 12 to 15 hours of mixed usage and supports 10-watt fast charging. The cameras are actually decent for a budget tablet. The 8-megapixel rear and front cameras work well for video calls and occasional photography. Xiaomi's MIUI for pad interface is feature-rich with useful productivity features like split screen, floating windows, and desktop mode when connected to external displays. The software updates are regular, and Xiaomi's support is surprisingly good. At around $179 to $219, depending on configuration, the Redmi Pad SE represents incredible value that makes everything else look overpriced. You're getting specifications and features that compete with tablets costing $300 to $400 from other brands. This tablet is perfect for students who need serious productivity capability on a budget, media consumers who want the best viewing experience possible at this price, or anyone who wants a genuinely capable tablet without compromise. The Redmi Pad SE proves that budget tablets don't have to feel like budget tablets. Xiaomi has created something that delivers a premium experience at an accessible price, making it the obvious choice for anyone shopping in the budget tablet segment. If you want the absolute best value in the cheap tablet category, this is it.